Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're very much on the way now. He's got away. Oh, good-looking ball. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence.
He's having a shot! And he's done it!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Santos are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Gets a good foot in there. That's going wide left. Hazard. Mateus. And this is Ibrahimovic. And now they can clear their lines. Zielinski. In with the challenge. Now it's Pele. Now it's Ibrahimovic, and this is Messi. That's a good ball out wide. Now there's a fine ball. Israel leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Now it's Ronaldinho. Didn't quite work for him. That'll be a throw. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi. Israel already with the upper hand and looking to turn it into something close to dominance.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
He can run onto that. Di Marco. Iniesta. Neymar. It's played through for him. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Bigo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Alexander-Arnold. And reclaimed it in a trice. Diaz is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Now it's Ibrahimovic. No, that's been intercepted. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Hazard. Hazard! And he hits the net! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Israel are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, good effort! And that's in! What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and led it perfectly.
Is number 18, Andrei Shevchenko.
Just one in it now.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Mateus. Pele. Off. Good effort from distance.
Pele clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
He is through here. Varane did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party... Oh, what's he done? Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And it's lofted through here. Messi. That's a good foray he's making. Figo. Chance! Van der Ven tries to clear. Here's a chance! Missed by a fraction. Mateus wins the duel this time. Azar. Rafael Varane is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. And it's Messi. Xavi. Spread it left. Hazard. And he's managed to get free. We've reached half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
And Shevchenko! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Shevchenko is offering a wry smile there.
Koundé. Messi. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Hazard. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Mateus. Hazard! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Israel with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Figo goes short. That's a good ball. Van der Ven. And he's there to get it away. What a throw in. Picked out brilliantly. Spread out to the left. Diaz. Shevchenko. Has a look and plays it forward. That's a shade optimistic. Cannavaro. Azar. Mateus. Now this could be a chance. And this is Ibrahimovic. Iniesta. Chance here to counter. Van de Ven. This is a promising build-up. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Israel can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Bigo with the short one. And this is Xavi. Can he finish? And the keeper couldn't hold it. That is decidedly lacking. Zielinski. That's a sharp pass. Quality ball. And he was quick to react. That's destined for the flank. Now it's Diaz. Ball's gone out of play. Now it's Diaz. Koundé does well to get it back. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Ibrahimovic. Pele. And he cuts out the supply. Iniesta. And it's Neymar. Now it's Diaz. Figo. Alexander-Arnold kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Zielinski running with intent.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And this is Dembele. And that is masterful defending.
Oh, that's great. That's great concentration. Santos really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
He's having a pop! Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
And this is Xavi. No way through, so... Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
Substitution for Israel, number 17.
Israel choosing to make the first change.
23.
Israel go up by 2 and are looking good.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
11, Messi.
Neymar.
Coming on the field, number 12.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And this is Shevchenko.
Bale.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Number 13,
Can he get on the end of this?
Number 9.
Shoots!
Bruno Fernandes.
Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
That's more like it. They have to force the issue, and that's the way to do it.
Oh, what a mistake! Rafael Varane. Mateus can so cleverly bypass the press. Strong running down that left flank. He has found the way through. A header! Yes! And they are disappearing out of sight. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. And the defence let themselves down by not picking him up. I think the boss won't be amused.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Santos have opted to make another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Israel visibly comfortable, now up by 3. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, it's Dembele. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Van de Ven. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Ferran Torres threads one in.
Just needs a little bit of fine-tuning.
Now it's Bale.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Neymar. Tries to pass it through. And we're done. Israel really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents really... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So we're very much on the way now. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
And time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
He is through here. Mbappe. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. De Bruyne. Oh, good-looking ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Chips it through. Zielinski. Czech breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Over to the right flank. And the return pass. It's a good ball out wide. Israel are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Played out wide. Figo. And it's Messi. And a chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Now it's Foden. Chance here to counter. That's been slipped through. He has found the way through. Azar. Messi. Xavi, the conductor, the central piece to his team's attack. Foden. Manchester United are very well equipped down the flanks. It is a tried and tested formula.
Well, Peter, that can cause real problems if they're allowed to run riot in those positions, whether through direct running or from deliveries towards the box. It can work.
Manchester United have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. And now they can spring out of defence. Looking for options for movement. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that's a fine interception. Crosses it in here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. It's a really well-measured ball. Quick look, then play. He leaps for it! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Vieri is offering a wry smile there.
Messi, very much a man of this moment. Xavi. And it's Messi. Rodri did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Foden has a look and plays it forward. Oh, he's bustling through here. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Yellow or red? It is red. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied. He's gone direct. No, just not quite.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Rafael Varane. And Mateus. Ibrahimovic can be a real threat inside the box. Hazard has it in a wide position. It's Hazard! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
They've played it short. That is a brilliant interception. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. And this is Pele.
Pele really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Foden, just too much on that. And that's going to be a goal kick. Azar. Ibrahimovic. Nicely spread. Figo. Needs the return pass. That's a lovely, neat pass. Hazard.
There will be
Great
1
chance!
minute
It's in!
Surprise, surprise. Look who turns up to give his side the ultimate lift before the break. Now we can look forward to a whole different game in this second half.
The goal scorer for Israel, number 17, Eden Hazard.
Israel are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Well, that pass isn't the best. So, a temporary halt to the action. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's
And
still
please welcome
anybody's
our
game
right to the
here.
field.
Israel go in at half-time with a 1-0 lead.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Israel leading via the game's only goal, 1-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Israel leading courtesy of the game's only goal. And here's Vieri. Mbappe gets his head on it! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Figo. That has ended up in no man's land. Mateus makes the interception. And here's Mbappe. Mateus simply refused to be outdone there. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Nice bit of skill, and he's let fly. Zielinski, not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. And here's Messi, and this is Pele. Pele! And he hits the net. Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring.
The goal scorer for Israel.
It was casual, it was
After
careless,
59
and it has
minutes,
proven costly.
number
Yeah, they've only got
19,
themselves to blame.
Pele.
Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
Xavi, looking for the run. 60 minutes played. Now it's Hazard. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And he can thump it away. Struck first time. And that's off target.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Phil Foden. Coming on to replace him is number 24.
Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Ferran Torres. And it's Hazard. Knocks it into space. And this is having a shot! Messi has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. And here's Vieri. And that was probably asking just too much.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Keeper's dealt with that. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep. Can he finish? Pressure coming in from all directions. Crosses it in. Czech claims it without any fuss. Vigo. Vigo makes a move down the right. Ibrahimovic, who needs just a moment to score a goal. Hazard. Tries a shot! Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Mbappe. Vigo. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Spread out to the left. Great vision. And he was alert to it.
Mbappe clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to...
And the shot! And that's a good finish. Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Number 14. Vieri. 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 Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. A shift in momentum, perhaps. Oh, terrible pass. Xavi. Now it's Pelé. That has been slung wide. Marcelo. Played in.
Israel clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
DiMarco conjures time and space where few can. It's Bale! And that really should have been that.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Number 9.
It's their second corner of the game.
Number 4.
And it's been taken short.
Coming on the field.
Back when it goes.
Number 7.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the ball's went loose here.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
He's got away. Skims one in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Javi Guerra. And here's Ferran Torres. Marcelo gets it away. And that will be it. Israel have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Pelé voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Israel may not have finished with 11, but they have shown terrific spirit and they claim the win.
Well, that's what spirit and togetherness is all about, Peter. I thought they showed terrific desire and focus and fitness in refusing to settle for a draw. A time to hold heads high.
Better stadium fund.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Well read, and the danger is averted. Messi! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, Kvaratskhelia is a player who can do some serious damage. He brings a lovely intensity.
It's Hazard! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Messi. Kane. Battling for the right to play in the early stages. Kimmich. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Son Heung-min, and he's managed to get free. Ibrahimovic. Oh, well measured. He has found the way through. Hazard was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Ibrahimovic. Pele! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And this is Hazard. Mexico are looking to go forward now. Now it's Neymar. Now this could be a chance. Figo, who is rarely short on confidence. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Passing is crisp and sharp. Lovely feet. It's Pele! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Israel have their second corner now. Figo with the short one. And this is... Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And now a sudden chance to counter.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it's Hazard. Hazard! He's got away with one there.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Well timed, excellent interception. Ibrahimovic. No, that's been intercepted. Quality ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Your impression so far, Jim?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game, now to turn it into a stranglehold.
Spread it left. Hazard picks it up out wide. He's picked his way through. The referee has given a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. They've played it short. Tries a shot! That was mighty close. Corner number 4 coming up here. And it's been taken short. And the finish! That's going to go a long way. Rafael Varane is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Mateus, and the shot's on here. And that was nowhere near his best. De Ligt. Pele. De Ligt defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Pele. Hazard has it out wide and in space. And it's Xavi. Mateus passes short and sharp. Nicely aimed pass. Now what about a counter-attack? Now it's Messi. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Maldini gets across to intercept that. Musiala. And it's Neymar. Kane. Now it's Messi. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And he welcomes it in. Oh, and the shot! And the ball's come loose here. Deftly away. And it's Xavi. Kane.
Se agregará un minuto al tiempo
Engages
reglamentario.
and forces him off the ball. And he skips past his man. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Kimmich. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. Reflections on the first half?
Yeah, no goals so far, but it's certainly not through lack of effort. They've had quite a few opportunities so far, but their shooting, not good enough.
Well, it's been a half that hasn't lacked suspense or intrigue. It's only lacked goal. It's Pele! Neymar. Mexico are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, balls over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. Kimmich. De Ligt. Now it's Messi. Hazard, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Now, can they get him away? Messi. Big chance! De Ligt clears without hesitation. Musiala. And Kvaratskhelia. Neymar. Rafael Varane. And here's Ibrahimovic. Distributed tidily. Flings it across. De Ligt gets it away. That's a throw. Mateus. And this is... There's the shot! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Israel really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. And he's quick to return it. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And here's Kvaratskhelia. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. He's shifting through the gears here. Drives. Chance! Well taken goal. It is the pick-me-up they all longed for. Everyone waited for the cross, but he had other ideas.
Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there. That's quite outrageous.
Número 19.
Israel have taken the lead.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Pele under intense pressure.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. De Ligt. That's a sharp pass. Time and again they are repelled. Now it's Pele. Knocks it out wide. Figo. So, Jim, what do you think? He's having a pop! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Hakimi. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Ambitious ball here. Stam deals with that comfortably. Referee's given a throw. Oh, what has happened here?
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Mexico choosing to make the first change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's had a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Kvaratskhelia clearly can't believe he didn't put that away. He'd set himself up perfectly.
Well, played right into his path. Maldini cuts out the pass.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Still just that single goal, and we are nearly done. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Hazard. Hazard! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. They're up to 5 corners now. Mateus plays it short. Now there's great chance! Mexico have the chance to go the other way. Just about within shooting range. Well, it was a chance, but meat and drink for the keeper.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Now it's Musiala. Israel needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Pass is just off target. Messi. Looking to play him in. Oh, super find. This might spell danger. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Pelé voted man of the... Well, here we are with everything very much to play for. Win this one and they're going up. Incentives do not come much simpler or sweeter than that one. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We are just getting started. Israel must not lose. The potential ramifications simply too much to contemplate. Shoots to shoot! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! And it's Bayer Leverkusen who take the lead. And And the trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Rafinha. Rafinha.
So, a breakthrough already. Rafael Varane. Ball played for Xavi. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pedri. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Lewis Skelly. Now it's Pele. And it's Messi. Knocks it out wide. Hazard. Oh, such a clever touch. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Brilliantly cut out. Alvarez. Nicely weighted ball. Stam gets across to intercept that. Chouameni. Now it's Villa. Mateus. Messi. That's going wide left. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Picked out brilliantly. Pedri! And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Shot at goal! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Mateus. And it's Xavi. Hazard. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Ibrahimovic. Pedri.
Bayer Leverkusen really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
They've played it short, and this is Hazard. Has to go back here. Well, that is one way to stop him. Bayer Leverkusen have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Pele. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. David Villa. Now it's Rafinha. Spread to the right. David Villa. And that has found him in acres of space. Hazard. That has ended up in no man's land. He's in plenty of space here. And that is expertly dealt with. Pele. And he's managed to get for it. Good effort from distance. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Israel are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Rafinha proves just a little bit too... He's having a shot! He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Villa. Chance for a shot! It's loose now, and they want to get it back.
Rafinha really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Hazard. It's Hazard! Well, now it's a race for the ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Messi. He'll try from distance! Just the wrong side.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Chouameni.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that's been won straight back. Now it's Pelé. Hazard. Vitz. And for the first half, that is that. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second.
Everyone, please welcome our players to the field. Substitution.
So right back into the action.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too...
And the finish! A real chance and a real let-off.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Now it's Villa. David Villa going face-to-face with his great rival. Ibrahimovic. Vitz. Israel come out this half somewhat altered.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
And it's Chouameni. Oh, he's found support out wide. Chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are disappearing out of sight. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours.
Ibrahimovic! It is a very, very good save.
Israel seem to have deployed this as a tactic that may need reconsideration.
And this is Hazard. And a chance! So, third corner of the game. Bigo plays it short. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Alvarez.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
And this is Messi. Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
It's a promising position. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. Hazard. Israel still have the cards to affect this game. Mateus. Ibrahimovic. Played out towards the right wing. Mateus, he is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, he's had so much room to operate in. He's been running the show, but maybe the curtain's about to come down on him.
Swings in across. Looking for options for movement. Rafinha, given the lift of his goal. And it's Pedri. And he's quick to return it. Big chance! And another try! It's a goal! They will take that. They are absolutely ripping it up. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
You know, he can't really have any complaints at being withdrawn. There must have been at least 5 efforts at goal that were underwhelming.
Bayer Leverkusen are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. He's found a way through, and it's played in. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Time then for the first substitution of the game. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Alvarez. Coming on the field, number 17, Ribery. Number 6,
Now it's Saviola. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Rafinha. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And he's intervened well there. That's good running with the ball. That'll be a corner. So their 4th corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Can he finish? And he's stuck it away. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
After 79 minutes is number 2, Xavi.
Israel still making a fight of this. Tries to pass it through. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Little pass back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Cannavaro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And the shot! And that's in! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Number 6.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager.
He's going for goal!
Bale clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
11, Zielinski.
Now it's Saviola. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Araujo, keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Villa. Now he's got space here. And this is Ribery. Ribery! Loose. Oh, it's fallen loose again! Well taken goal. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
He's having a hit! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Substitutions taking place.
Israel can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Shot, surely! It's bounced back off the post. And time is up. Israel suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all... Well, the permutations are as simple as they are exciting. One remaining shot, and they must hit the bullseye. There's nothing quite like last-day drama. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So we're very much on the way now. Israel need all the support they can get here. Shoots!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Israel really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, super ball! He's going to be disappointed with that. Diaz, he's got away. He's in tries a shot! And that's in! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And Messi! And no, just off target. A disastrous start. 2 down in next to no time. Yamal in acres of space out wide. Trossard stood his ground strongly. Xavi making good progress.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, good take in a good area. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Bigo goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Can he get it through? He's in plenty of space here. He's found a way through. Good ball, good take. Oh, greatly! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Serginho is one whose deliveries we all know about, and it's Hazard. Messi! It's loose, and that's another chance! Israel have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. And this is Hazard. And the finish! So, third corner of the game. Bigo plays it short. Oh, shooting chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Now it's Berbatov. Trossard, can he get on the end of this? Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Pelé. Trossard has found the net here, of course. Camavinga. Vardiol. Serginho. Camavinga. Oh, that's a key interception. Xavi. Now it's Pelé. Now it's Hazard. Israel are still behind as we reach out for half-time. And he's managed to get free. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Ibrahimovic! And no mistake. They're back within reach. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Israel may be down, but not out just yet. Well, that pass isn't the best.
Such good technique.
Yamal, oh, well played. Hazard. Pelé. And it's Messi. It's a promising position. Now it's Pelé. He's having a shot! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter...
Shapes to shoot! Dispatched clinically. Half-time imminent. What a time to score! And that is a genuine ground-eat-me-up moment.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
And a really good game is threatening to break out here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
Well-timed, excellent interception. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Well, neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. He'll try from distance! And the keeper could only will that wide of the post.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Knocks it into space. He can run onto that, and he's definitely onside. And he's there to retrieve it. Great chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
Now it's Diaz. Figo, the magician-in-chief, his feet twinkling. Figo, oh, that's fabulous. Messi. Mateus. Shot, surely! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Berbatov going after that. Xavi. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Messi, nicely spread. Figo.
Israel clearly are trying to mix things up here.
And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Same again, same outcome. Israel get their fourth corner. Figo with the short one. No way through. Chance! And that is doing no harm at all. Donnarumma getting this one clear. Serginho. Serginho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, it's not the...
He's in! Must be! Chance for a shot! Of course! Not so fast! Not so fast, they say. We want it just as badly. We will make a fight of it. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Ah, now can they counter? That has been cut short. Serginho. Well, what about it? Israel have dragged it back at the last. It's Xavi! He's done very well to get to that.
Xavi is offering a right smile there.
They're up to 5 corners now. They've played it short, and this is Xavi. And a shot! Well, that is commitment to the cause. The corner count is rising. That's 6. Figo plays it short. There's the shot! More pressure on the opposition goal. Alexander-Arnold. And Jamal. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. That has found him in acres of space. Keeper's dealt with that. And that's a throw. So we have further activity on the bench here.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 8, Messi, el dorsal 13. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
And it's pulled back. Good read, needed to be. Distributed tidily. Always onto this. He has found the way through. Plenty to aim at here.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And this is Pele. Bale! Gareth glittering Bale! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Hope exists again. They have completed the turnaround.
And a huge fist pump from the boss. He's got every reason to be delighted. Everything has gone to plan.
He gave it plenty and some, thrashed it in.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I think this team shows great willpower and a wonderful never-say-die attitude. No other outfit can match them. They just keep going. Superb.
Odegaard. Now it's Shevchenko. Now this could be a chance. Diaz was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And the through ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Van Dijk is there to clear. It's a lucky 7th corner. Bigo goes short. And this is Bale. And now they can spring out of defence. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, the corners keep on coming. This is their 8th of the game now. Hazard. He's had a shot! And that should get the job done. Mateus conjures time and space where few can. It's Hazard! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Well, they are up to their 9th corner of the game now. And it's been taken short.
Israel can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
And this is Bale. Now it's Messi. And it's been played through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
In with the challenge. Into stoppage time. Very little left on it. Goes looking wide. Odegaard. It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Politano. Cannavaro calmly anticipates. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that will be the final act. Israel are going up, and now they can dream. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, I think this has to be one of the sternest tests they have faced as a team. Promotion. And you have to give full credit for the way everyone responded to this. They knew how big this was, how much it meant to the team, and went and got it in the best way possible. Now comes the difficult task in planning ahead.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
recordamos a nuestros espectadores que pueden acceder a toda la información.
Israel get ready for another crack at the big prize. Will they get the win they need to get their campaign off to a flying start, or will their bubble burst over the course of the next 90 minutes? And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central... And a chance! He's scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
17.
Brazil finding themselves unexpectedly behind. He shifted it to the flank. He's picked his way through. Kakarot goes for a shot! Well taken goal. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
After 5 minutes is number 7.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Figo. Picked out and the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Messi is offering a wry smile there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And he's gone backward here. Brazil are looking to go forward now. Now it's Kakarot. He has found the way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
He's shifting through the chance! Gravenberg. And here's Ibrahimovic. Oh, that's a key interception. Diaz. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Messi. And it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Now it's Kakarot. Gravenberg. Now it's Pelé. Spread it left. Gravenberg calmly anticipates. Aimed beyond the defence. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Ibrahimovic. And the volley. Lacking in accuracy.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Pressure coming in from all directions. Diaz. Now it's Tonali. Played back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Gravenberg cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Figo. And it's Messi. And this is Ibrahim. It's Ibrahimovic! Goal! Israel! And they've got their lead back. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Israel leading now.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Oh, now he can run away with it. And he's in on goal. Shoots! And that is wildly off target.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Can he get on the end of this? Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Turns back here, probably the best option. Nakata. And it's Tonali. And here's Lautaro Martinez. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Figo. That's a lovely, neat pass. Kvaratskhelia. Now it's Tonali. And he's had it nicked away. Pele. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And here's Diaz. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Tonali receives it in a good position here.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, this looks sharp. Belletti. Gravenberg. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the referee says that is that for the first half. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Israel are leading, but it is still delicately poised. It's 2-1. Back on the way then. Out towards the flank. Nakata. Kvaratskhelia looking understandably energised after his goal. Azar. Messi is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. That's been slipped through. Rafael Varane. Pele, who's set up one goal so far. He's got plenty. He's gone for goal! And the ball's come loose here.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Nicely weighted ball. That ball looks a good one. Rafael Varane. Pele. Brazil appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Kvaratskhelia. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Threads one in. Oh, good big chance! And he hits the net! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Quite a game, this. All square again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Messi quietly revving up. Spread out to the left. Hazard. It's Hazard! Oh, it's come off the upright. And he nearly went all the way.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Kvaratskhelia. And Diaz. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Knocks it into space. Martinez. Martinez! A real chance and a real let-off.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Nakata. Now it's Martinez. And he's being shifted off it. Tries to play it through. And there's green grass ahead of him. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Brazil are looking to break at pace. Diaz.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Tonali stood his ground strongly. Hazard. Over to the right flank. Figo. It's not an especially good pass, that. Pass somewhat off target. That is good alertness. Brazil do have a chance to counter here. Now it's Kvaratskhelia.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Now there's a... Can he finish? That's a look and place it forward. He's a sharp little ball here.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Diaz with the delivery.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Messi. Gravenberg does well to get it back. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. That's going wide left. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Substitution for Israel.
Well, they've got to get everyone forward,
Messi.
and maybe even the keeper.
Number 19.
Mateus
Pele.
goes short.
Number 23.
And he shoots!
Ibrahimovic.
And that is as much as we have time for. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We are just getting started.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Looking to play him in, and he's picked it up out wide. Hakimi play... Header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Harry Kane. He's a deadly finisher, Peter, obviously, but he can contribute much more than that for his team. He's got the physical presence to hold the ball up and the awareness to bring pretty much everyone else into play. His best attributes, however, might be his enthusiasm, his energy, and his desire to win, because those things become infectious to others.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. It's a promising position. Now, what about this cross? Azar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Not the most accurate pass. Israel still without a single shot on target. Now it's Kane, played out to the left flank. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Eto'o. And a chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Eto'o is offering a wry smile there.
Now, can they get him away? And this is Figo. It's Figo! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Now there's a fine ball. Can he finish? And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, that pass isn't the best. Oh, there's a probing ball. That has been slung wide. So, and the shot! Goal! Israel! And Israel score first. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
First breakthrough.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Now it's Messi. Now it's Messi. Rafael Varane cannot be beaten that easily. Can he spark a counter here? Azar, the magician-in-chief, his feet twinkling. Barcelona are very well equipped down the flanks. It is a tried and tested formula.
Well, Peter, that can cause real problems if they're allowed to run riot in those positions, whether through direct running or from delivery.
Oh, good try! And there's a goal! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
What a header, flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
Superb timing to generate that power, threw a really strong neck behind it, and he gave the keeper little opportunity.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is
Azar! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
Hernandez. Eto'o. Here's Kane. And here's Eto'o. Just eases him off the ball. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Rijkaard is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Xavi, the conductor, the central piece to his team's attack. Goes looking wide. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He shifted it to the flank. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Now it's Pelé, looking for options for movement. Not a hint of offside here. He slings it in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And the referee has signalled for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So there was the first half.
Well, I think it's been a fantastic watch, with chances created at either end. But it has to be said, neither team have been particularly clinical with their finishing.
It's Pelé! Denied by an instinctive save.
Pelé really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. Bigo plays it short. Backward it goes. It's a threat. He's having a shot! They've scored!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game. But that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Israel leading now. Eto'o. He has found the way through. Played in by Eto'o. Oh no, it's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make a difference.
And this is Pele, shapes to shoot! Oh, it's come off the upright. Hernandez. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Eto'o. And it's Figo. Ball's gone out of play. Xavi, and here's Ibrahimovic! Oh, it's come loose. He's given the time to pick a pass. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And this is Ibrahimovic. It's Ibrahimovic! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's heaved it away. Hazard gets into a good position. And this is Pele!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And it's Figo. Messi has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Pele! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, what has happened here? Schneider. Messi.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Looking for the run. Nice interception, well timed. Ter Stegen can clear it away. Hernandez. Can he get it through? Oh, he's onto this. And this is Eto'o. No way through, so it's Schneider! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. What are you thinking about the goal?
Yeah, I think it was going to take something very special if the keeper were to get down and claw that out, Peter. It's a quality goal.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
It's a pretty loose pass. Rijkaard. And it's Hakimi. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Ronaldinho. The ball has bounced loose now.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Now it's Eto'o. And claimed it back swiftly. Now it's Messi. He's found a way through. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And the finish! And that would have been game, set and match.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
Figo makes a move down the right. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Israel could be just about done here.
Yeah, it's not looking good, Peter. Never say never, though.
Now it's Pele. Hakimi promptly onto that, and that is that. Messi. Oh, perfectly measured that. He is through here. Oh, good ball. Eto'o. Chance for a shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Barcelona really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Israel are making a change now. Schneider has found the net here, of course. Hernandez. Ronaldinho. And it's Eto'o. Great defending, strong and determined. And the number on the board is 3. Great vision.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That is ended up in no man's land. Hernandez. Pass somewhat off target. And there goes the final whistle. Israel can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We're up and running then. He has found the way through. Deftly away. And he's straight offside. And he's had it nicked away. Messi, looking for options for movement. Mateus running with intent. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, I think we can expect to see more than a few moments of individual brilliance with Neymar on the pitch, Peter. He's got such a silky touch, he can ghost past defenders, and he can pass and shoot with the very best. If you're looking for someone to take your breath away, this is the guy for me.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Lewandowski. Rafael Varane. Now it's Pelé. Threads one in, and he's picked out the run. That's a decent clearance. And that was nowhere near his best. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Pelé, and it's Hazard. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Dani Olmo. Cannavaro wins the duel this time. Now it's Pelé. Hazard. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Hazard! Denied brilliantly.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Chance for a shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Israel have their second corner now. Bigo goes short. Shot a goal! That has been knocked clear. Mateus. Oh, shooting chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. Your impression so far, Jim?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game, now to turn it into a stranglehold.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Neymar. That's been slipped through. And Messi! And he's done it! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Now it's Lewandowski. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Half an hour played now.
Rhode Island really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
And the shot! Dani Olmo. It's a good ball out wide. Neymar. He is through here. Lewandowski wants to run onto this. Mateus conjures time and space where few can. Now it's Pelé. It's a really well-measured ball.
Israel certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Van de Ven. 40 minutes gone. Half-time closing in. Can he get it through? And this is Lewandowski. He's onside. Good challenge. Excellent challenge.
Oh, that's excellent. Such a clean tackle.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was
And a chance! Oh, good finish. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Struck with genuine ferocity. The ball was there at a nice height, and he was able to...
Pelé! Good strike, quite an alarm. And that signals the end of the first period.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. And we are back on the way.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Figo, this is promising. Lukumi. And it's Lewandowski. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Figo. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. It's Figo! And yes, it's there! It is an explosive start to the second half. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Number 20, Luis Figo.
Israel cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
He's shifting through the gears here. Now the delivery. Bullish header! And there's a goal! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Rhode Island go up by 2 and are looking good.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Ibrahimovic, nicely spread. Lewandowski, Dani Olmo. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Chouameni. Serginho. Van de Ven. Serginho is one whose deliveries we all know about. And it's Olmo. Now it's Lewandowski. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, no joy this time. Messi. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Figo. Figo makes a move down the right. Chouameni does well to get it back. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he's managed to get free, and he shoots! And that would have been some goal.
And you can see how the direct approach can work really well. Get yourself on the ball and give it a try.
And it's been taken short. Cleared away. And he's quick to return it. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Lewandowski. He's got away. Lewandowski! A wonderful effort all by himself.
Yeah, I think he's a little annoyed with himself there, Peter, because he did pretty much everything right up to the end.
Substitution on the field. Number 23.
Rhode Island can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Van de Ven did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I just think, though, that was selfish and a little uncalled for him. He must have been aware that he had options to his left.
Hazard has it in a wide position. And this is Pele. Big chance! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Israel really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Figo plays it short. Can he finish? Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. They're up to 5 corners now. Figo with the short one. Great chance! Oh, he's having a go! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Another one of football's and how moments.
That's more like it. They have to force the issue, and that's the way to do it.
The corner count is rising. That's 6. They've played it short. And this is Hazard. And this is Ibrahimovic.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
5 minutes left on the clock.
Hazard really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Substitution.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Hullet. Played out towards the right wing. Nedved. Incoming delivery. That's a decent clearance. That has not gone well. It'll be a throw-in.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Neymar, who does have an assist to his name. There will be 4 extra minutes. And he's worked it through. He's found the way through. Rafael Varane. Bale. Mateus. Bale.
Such good technique.
He's picked his way through. Serginho. Chouameni. And time is up. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. He's having a shot! And it's come back out to him. There it is!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
The goal scorer for
Some
Israel
heroic goalkeeping,
after
but even
3
that
minutes
couldn't
is
save them this time.
Well, Peter, I know from
19.
experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
So, a breakthrough already. Raul. Stam promptly onto that, and that is that. Ibrahimovic. Howson. Gerrard. And here's Mackay. And he's found a way past. Mackay! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Mackay actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
They've played it short, and it's Wan-Bissaka. And this is Hazard, looks across and plays it in. Cannavaro is there, and he can get that clear. And he's gone backward here. Oh, that was vital. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Pele. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Rijkaard. Pele. Israel leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Ibrahimovic. It's Ibrahimovic! Wonderful from Ibrahimovic! About as smooth as it gets. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. He just absolutely speared that in.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Israel are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And he's there to clear it.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Figo with the short one. Real chance! And he nearly went all the way.
Hazard just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Gerrard. Rijkaard. And it's Gerrard. And it's Azar. Nice bit of trickery. Now it's McCart. He's having a pop! And that's another fine save.
Well, the keeper saved his team again here, Peter, but he needs more protection from this defence.
Chance, surely! That was probably asking just too much.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Raul. Here comes chance! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
And he's gone searching crossfield. Figo. Messi. Ibrahimovic looking understandably energised after his goal. Rijkaard. Now Howson. And it's Drogba. Now it's Raul. Figo. He's on it. Can he get away? Not the most accurate pass. Wan-Bissaka. And it's Pepe. Tchouameni. This is a promising build-up. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Hazard looking to play him in. And the finish! Hazard goes short. Oh, what a... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, no. And there's a goal! It's offside, I think. Yes, it is offside.
Yeah, just fractionally late, but it's the right call.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Cannavaro. Rafael Varane is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Mateus. And it's Messi, distributed tidily. And it's Messi. Now it's Pelé, and he welcomes it in. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Look at the space here. Hazard! And that is doing no harm at all. Chouameni. Drogba. And here's Mackay. Great ball, and he's in its roll! Hazard. That is good progress on the left. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Messi. Oh, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some.
3 minutes added time.
Hazard! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Israel sitting pretty here. 2 goals putting them into the driving seat. So straight into the second half. Figo opts for safety. Cannavaro. Stam. Figo, tantalisingly brilliant, at times unstoppable. Mateus. Aimed beyond the defence. And the keeper's got it again. Wan-Bissaka. Chouameni. Spread it left. Now it's Raul. He's got away. Tries to play it through. And this is Hazard. Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
Oh, makes every duel look like a total mismatch.
And he skips past his man. Figo engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Figo. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Spread neatly, and he's straight offside. Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Messi, spread to the right, played back into the centre. Nice sequence of passes, this. Gerrard. That's a lovely, neat pass. He's had it taken off him. And it's Messi. Over to the right flank. Figo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Rijkaard. Drogba. Raul. Cute ball, now how can he reach it? And he's managed to get free. It's loose now, and he's following up! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Gerrard is offering a wry smile there.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Gerrard gets a foot in here. Pepe played out towards the right wing. Now it's Mackay. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And this is Raul. Figo. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic stood his ground strongly. Ibrahimovic. He stands tall and strong. Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Wan-Bissaka. Not the most convincing of passes. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And Azar, spread out to the left. Drogba.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
He's shifting through the gears here. Raul has it in a wide position. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Raul is in a really good position out wide. That's a corner kick.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 19, Hazard. Number 18, Raul. Number 9, Mackay. Coming on the field, number 15, Dani Olmo. Number 17, Shevchenko. Number 11, Messi. Substitution in progress.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Punched away. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Bale. Israel can consider themselves just about safe now. Great vision. And he's picked out the run. Nedved. He's picked his way through. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. And this is Xavi! That is decidedly lacking. Pepe. Henderson is there to clear. Dani Olmo. And this is Shevchenko. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Cruyff plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. That looks a cracking ball. He has found a way through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's a throw-in. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Israel definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
Please take this
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Today's match are now available.
noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. We're up and running then. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. This looks promising. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here? Pele! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Mateus. Yamal. Rafael Varane produces the perfect tackle there. And Messi! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And this is Hazard. Shoots! Off the post! Yamal attempts a clearance. Throw in. And it's Xavi. And this is Ibrahimovic. And this decent chance! And that caused a fair bit of alarm.
Pele certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
Played down the flank. Alaba in acres of space out wide. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Rudiger. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Israel have definitely started much the stronger. They're far more creative.
Now it's Pele. Shifted it to the flank. Hazard! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Hazard clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Israel have their second corner now. Bigo with the short one. And now a sudden chance to counter. Can he finish? Oh, they could be caught out. Has another goal! Goal! Israel! And Israel score first. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Israel have taken the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Searching past his play. There's the header! And he couldn't finish.
Cristiano Ronaldo really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
He's had it taken off him. Good ball, good take. Yamal unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, no joy this time. Moved on forwards. Figo. And he was quick to react. Oh, good spread.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And Messi! And he should have made them pay.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Now it's Messi. And this is Ibrahimovic. Well timed, excellent interception. Eder Militao. And it's played forward. Neymar proves just a little bit too strong. Xavi. Looking for options for movement.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
It is a corner. Israel have their third corner. Figo plays it short. Azar! Manchester United and a chance! He's got a goal! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring.
The goal scorer for Israel.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
And he's managed to get free. He's on it. Can he get a... Oh, shooting chance! Alaba wins the duel this time. And that could set him on his way. Yamal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Ronaldinho. Ball's played through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Nicely weighted ball. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Showing great feet there. And this is Messi. Real chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Now it's Neymar. And here's Ronaldinho. And that signals the end of the first period. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
To our better stadium fund.
Israel looking good, feeling good. It is 2-0 at the break.
Everyone, please welcome to the field our players.
And here is the first touch of the second half. Well, that's well spotted. Xavi, the arch schemer, always looking to get the team going. Hazard receives it in a wide position. Ronaldinho. It's a good ball out wide. That has been cut short. He has found a way through. Neymar. And this is... takes a shot! Well taken goal. Just as they wanted it. Just when they wanted it. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Manchester United cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for. Ibrahimovic really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He's shifting through the gears here. They've played it short. Out for a throw. Ball is over the line. Messi. That is ended up in no man's land. Rudiger. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Messi. Threads one in. Mateus plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Now it's Hazard. Sends it crossfield. Now it's Figo. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Israel suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty perhaps, and they can't drift into a carelessness or this could get away from them.
Hazard, very much a man of this moment. And it's Messi. Eder Militao cuts out the pass. Great vision. Referee's given a throw. Vitinha gets over and intercepts. Mateus does really well to win the ball there. He'll try from distance! Vitinha. And it's Rudiger. Alaba. Ronaldinho, the specialist in tearing teams apart. And no, that was never going to make it. Can he get it through? That's a nicely shaped ball. He's found a way through!
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Israel are looking to go forward now. Alaba gathers from the goal kick. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Manchester United really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Yamal gets into a good position. Czech deals with that nice and simple. Xavi. Pele is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's been played through. And he was alert to it. Well, there's the clearance. Well read, nice interception. Rudiger. Neymar. That is a brilliant interception.
Manchester United really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
He's picked his way through. Cross needs to be good. Azar. That is not
There
gone
will be
well.
1 minute added time.
1 minute to add, according to the board. Dixon. Now it's Yamal. No, he refuses to take the bait. And we're done. Israel can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster, that. Pele claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, Peter, this was probably more slugfest than a game of football, but I actually found it very enjoyable. A game that was constantly on the edge as both sides went full pelt trying to win this. A throwback to games gone by.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Just a quick reminder today, please refrain from parking outside this stadium. Thank you very much for your cooperation.